Okay. Live na. Good evening,
Hi
everyone.
everyone!
Hi
Hi.
Good
guys!
evening everyone! Ayan na nga. Sinabi
Hi,
rin
Kamusta,
Chard.
natin
kamusta
Hi,
kayo
Glenn.
lahat?
And Gab.
masyadong chichika. Dahil sa aking mga paputok.
Pareho tayo eh. Baka all boys club na naman to ngayon.
Huwag mo silang takutin.
Biglang mang-ghost.
Hello, good evening sa lahat.
Kamusta naman kayo guys?
Ito.
Kamusta ang audience din pala? Guys, sobrang init. As in.
True.
As in,
Hopefully,
grabe.
okay lang kayo dyan, guys, dahil alam niyo naman, mainit ang panahon. Stay hydrated.
Yun.
And stay sa mga malalamig na lugar. Ayun.
Pwede ba sa ex Kuya Lak? Charot lang.
Oh, may pabanat agad si Chard.
Kaya Chard.
Tatabi daw siya sa cold niyang ex.
Oh,
Mamaya iiyak na yan.
Alo? Walang iiyak.
paano sa cold na prospect?
Ay.
Oh.
Ay.
Ay. Anyway, so welcome guys ulit sa ating bagong chikahan ngayong Wednesday night. So hopefully you are cool, somewhere cool, or nakapag-dinner na kayo para makapag-join kayo sa aming chikahan for tonight.
Yes. Again, welcome sa ating Books and Chicas, episode 6. It's an interview with a Filipino author, another Filipino author, and we welcome you to join us here sa ating season 2 ng Books and Chicas with Books from Us and Book Chicas PH.
Yes.
Your, di ba?
Ayun nga.
Yeah, your kachikahan for tonight.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Fritz. So, ayun. Guys, heart react naman dyan. Energy! Ito, nag-iipon na ako ng energy naman dyan, guys. So, also, if you have any questions sa ating guest for tonight, feel free to comment down or comment down below sa ating live na to para mabasa namin at maitanong.
So, by the way pala, itong live natin, naka-live to sa Facebook page ni Books and Chicas and ni Book Chicas and at the same time, sa Facebook page ni Books from Us. Yan.
Yeah, so, thank you sa aming director.
Shout out kay Miss M.
Thanks, Em.
Yes. Ayan. So, shall we?
Shall we? Hindi pa ako handa. Charot.
So while we wait,
Go na. Sige, game.
do we wait for more viewers? So anong chika natin ngayon? Excited ako tonight kasi parang it's a surprise, it's a discovery na dahil sa aking pag-scroll sa BookTok sa TikTok. Ayun, na-discovered si author natin na i-interview natin tonight and so later may surprise. Again, sa 30-minute break natin, meron tayong
Ano yan?
short icebreaker with surprise na si Game Master Richard ang magbibigay.
Ayun.
Tapos may pa-extra pa, di ba, Chard?
Sige, so dapat
later.
makinig.
Announce natin
Oo.
later.
So dapat makinig talaga sila sa interview.
Yes,
Yup.
tama. Oh, maraming pa surprise si Chart.
Ay, parang ako. Ako namimigay ko yan.
Gonzales.
Si Santa Chard.
Si Luis.
Chard, parang nawala na yung green bone saga mo sa likod mo.
Wala ba?
Ayun, sa may ulo niya.
Wala ba?
Huwag mo siyang takutin. Okay, game na?
Game na? Ako hindi pa,
Ay,
charot
hindi
lang. Sige, game. Affectionately known as Don among his circle and hailing from the Queen City of the South, Cebu, Philippines. Ayun, Cebuano author. With a fervent passion for storytelling, his ambition knows no bounds as he aspires to carve his name as a pioneer, best-selling Filipino author of the medieval fantasy genre. Don's literary journey began amidst the pages of beloved classics like J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter, Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson, and the gripping narratives spun by Dan Brown. However, it was the enchanting worlds crafted by literary giants such as J.R.R. Tolkien and George R.R. Martin that ignited the spark within him, propelling him to the world of medieval fantasy literature. Don takes immense pride in his cultural heritage and finds strength in being a member of the LGBTQ+ community. While his heart beats for fantasy and romance, his literary tastes have evolved to embrace the richness of biographical narratives in recent years, drawing inspiration from a diverse array of mediums, including TV shows and movies. Don has honed his storytelling prowess. Ayun, without further ado, guys, ito na, yung fellow Cebuano natin and an author in his own right, in a well-deserved right talaga. Please help us welcome our guest for tonight, si Sir D.A. Pascual. Ay, Pascal, sorry.
Welcome, Sir Don!
Hello, thank you so
Hi,
much
Sir
for
Don.
inviting.
Hello, welcome po sa ating
Welcome,
chikahan
sir.
tonight.
Thank you so
Ayun.
much. I'm so honored.
Kamusta
Parang-
po?
It's so hot in Cebu. Grabe.
Everywhere.
True.
Yeah.
No, everywhere.
Everywhere
Gabi.
is very hot.
Oo.
Yeah. I'm in my car right now because there's no silent space in my house. So, sensya na.
Wait, it's good.
Magtatanong sana
Like,
ako kung saan si Sir Don ngayon eh.
Oo.
Yeah, I'm in Ayala actually. Across Metro. Across Metro.
So may libro ni Sir, punta na kayo sa Ayala Park. So,
Pag unang
automatic,
tingin, nakala mo nag-stargazing
autograph.
siya. Alam mo,
Oo.
wait lang, bago tayo mag-continue. Sabi, niremind pa natin yung mga sarili natin kanina. Na bago tayo mag-start, i-introduce natin yung mga sarili natin.
Oo nga.
Nalimutan
Oo nga,
na
di ba?
natin.
So, di ba? Dahil na-excite. Again, I am Fritz from Book Chicas PH, and with me is... Sino?
Ito pala. Hi, I'm Richard from Book Chicas PH.
Hi, Fritz. Hi, Chard. Hi, Sir Don. So, I'm Wen, and this is Locke. So, we are from Books From Us. Yan.
Yeah, ayun.
Naihabol.
Ayun.
Naihabol. Buti na lang naalala mo, Ate Wen.
Nailaban.
So,
sana
so to
all
our
nailaban.
viewers right now, if you have questions for our for Sir Don, about his book and about his journey in writing this his book na The House of Eldermorn, yun. Ako na yung promodizer ngayon. So, yeah, just comment down sa
Oo.
ating comment section para sa inyong mga questions. And yeah, this will be a 1-hour interview, and let's make the most of this time to get to know more, to get to know
Yes.
Sir Don more. Ayun. Okay, so do we start with our first question, Chard?
Yes. Sure ka na ba ako talaga? Pero sige, sure na ako kasi
Oo, diba? Sabi mo.
first question talaga, Sir Don. Kung ikaw ay mag-o-audition,
Sa
anong
PBB.
kanta ng Bini ang kakantahin mo?
Iba yata yung nabasang question ni Chard.
Na.
Ayun! O, di ba sumagot pa si Sir Don?
Yeah.
Akala ko yung wag muna tayong umuwi. Kasi nasa
That's
Ayala ka pa, sir. Joke lang.
Favorite ko yun.
Yeah, same.
Ito, seryoso na, seryoso. Sir Don, can you tell us about the inspiration behind your medieval fantasy novel?
Yeah, sure. So, thank you for asking. So, it all starts with the chaotic family dispute, land dispute sa aking family, and
Oh.
that's the very core of the story. You know, agawan ng lupa, but you know, it's very very famous. It's very infamous here in the Philippines na ganun ang mga clans. But anyway, rewatching Lord of the Rings in 2024 laid the foundation for me to write fantasy. I had to ask, how can I infuse the land dispute issue in my family with a fantasy story na with magic, mystic, and all. And hindi pa siya nag-come together until I encountered or until I watched the first season and then I read the first book of Game of Thrones. And it told me that a medieval fantasy can also be dark, it can also be gritty, twisted, and grounded as well. All the elements that lacked before. So I can say that A Song of Ice and Fire, The Game of Thrones, and The Lord of the Rings sparked the idea for me to write The House of Eldermourne. And it's very apparent in The House of Eldermourne book.
Grabe, parang ngayon lang ako nakarinig ng ganong story behind ng isang book.
Oh.
For the creation ng book, it's inspired basically sa feud sa land.
Yeah, very
For
chaotic.
sure, mga nagbabaranggayan yung
Exactly, yes.
Kumbaga, imbis na magpadala si Sir Don sa stress na dulot ng mga feud nila sa lupa. Ayan. Ginawa na
Gawing inspiration.
Yeah, it sparked the idea. It's so for me, it's so cool to think about na the chaos. I did something with the chaos, parang ganon.
Ano yan, Sir Don? Nung finally natapos mo na, like, shinare mo ba siya sa family mo? Like, hey, look, gumawa ko ng story about sa agawan natin na lupa. Charot.
It would be that easy, no? Pero I haven't yet shared the book to my family. Unfortunately, I don't think I am very ready to let them know about that because it's very familiar to our family. But one day, I'll get to share it with them na, especially my success. So, within this year siguro.
So ibig sabihin, even yung pagsulat mo ng book, hindi mo pa na-share sa kanila?
Yes. So, I released my book this January lang. And so wala pa talagang revelation sa family na, oh, I have this book. So wala pa. So they will get to know it sooner.
Oh, so never nilang naramdaman, like for example, yung sa family mo talaga, like yung kasama mo sa bahay na, oh, si Don, nagsusulat siya sa room, ganyan. Wala, hindi nila naramdaman, gano'n?
Hindi, because I work from home, kasi I work from home, so usually I'm in my room, so they think that I'm working. I'm working naman, pero they didn't know that I am writing something, so yun.
I see.
Baka malalaman na nila ngayon sa live na to.
Oo nga.
Actually, most of my friends don't know that I have written something, to be honest. And they were just shocked yesterday when I shared the post na you can catch me tomorrow sa Books and Chicas live. And they were like, you're an author? Oh, yeah. I'm an author.
So, hindi nila na-discover yung book talk mo. Therefore,
No, they haven't
hindi
found my book talk yet. Only a few friends have known.
Kasi separate yung social media accounts ni Sir Don for his writings, saka doon sa sa personal niya.
Yeah, very separate.
So like, sino ba yung mga naging first
diba,
readers
first question
ng...
pa?
Oo, dami ng question, di ba?
It's okay.
Follow up. First readers ng book niyo, sir.
Yeah, the first reader is my best friend na nasa Japan. And then, I had an ARC. You know about ARCs, right? You know, the advanced reader copies.
ARC.
ARCs. I sent out ARCs last year around October. And then there were 50 people who signed up for that and 50 people who have read my book last year ahead of time. So, yeah. Those were the very first people who have read the book.
So, saan mo na-gather yung 50 na yun?
Yeah, that's a very good question kasi mahirap siya if walang social media. TikTok is a very, very wide-reaching social media. So, I'm very thankful for TikTok, actually.
So, it's not just, they're not just
Diba doon
Filipino
mo na-discover si Sir?
Oo, I know.
Yes, yes,
They're not
yes.
just Filipino readers, yung naging art readers niyo, sir.
Sorry?
Like you have readers from Philippines and also outside Philippines din ba?
Yes, I have. I think I have two Filipinos, but most of them are foreigners from America and the UK. Usually, yes.
Amazing.
O, di ba? An- International readers. Tapos, galing lang lahat sa agawan ng lupa dito sa islang pantropiko natin. Charot! Kinonek lang.
The beanie reference.
Oo.
Grabe ka na, Bini Chard.
Di masyadong
Teka
halata.
lang. Ano, may
Sasampulan
follow-up
tayo
question
mamaya
pa
niyo
ako,
ni
sir.
Chard.
Oo. Wow! Oo,
Oo,
sampulan mo agad.
Palaban yun?
Pero Sir Don, what drew you to explore yung medieval fantasy genre na novel for your novel po?
Um, Basically, just my love for fantasy.
Yeah.
Maybe through reading, through movies and television. Like for example, I started reading Harry Potter and then the Percy Jackson series, Lord of the Rings, Dan Brown books, A Song of Ice and Fire, and etc. Um, there's excitement in fantasy that's very very memorable in my heart, in my mind and in my heart. And then for the medieval fantasy genre, I really love a very good payoff at the end of the book, especially if it's set up really
Mhm.
well. So it's very addicting to me, the fantasy genre.
Yeah, yeah.
So, ano
Relate
yun, Sir
kasi.
Don? Reader ka na din before pa? I mean, like, nung bata ka pa lang, ganun.
Yes, I remember reading the Harry Potter series. I think I was 13 years old. Yeah, I'm 33 now, so that
Hindi na
around
halata.
20 years ago.
Hindi
Yeah,
na
baby
halata.
face. Feeling.
True naman.
Yeah, that's my inspiration for. I'm sorry, that's why I explored the genre of the medieval fantasy in my writing. Yes.
True, totoo yan. Kasi
Mm-mm.
ako din, na starstruck ako dun sa mga medieval fantasy, like yung paborito ko, yung Bastard, Gentleman Bastards ni Scott
Mm-mm.
Page. Right?
Mm.
That's where my name
Oh,
came.
yung Secrets of Locke Lamora.
Yes, yes.
Ah!
The setting is
trivia.
medieval,
Oh, di may pa-reveal sila
like
ako.
with castles, knights, and so on and so forth. So, the world building is really good as well. So, ayun. Kaya, simula na nabasa ko yun, hindi na ako naghanap ng ibang genre ng fantasy. Kasi before noon, it was like Harry Potter din, like Percy Jackson, nag-ano pa nga sa I Am Number 9 yung kay Tita Kuslor, 'di ba? So, pero simula nung sa medieval fantasy na yun, iba yung atake niya. Diba? Alam ko may mga ibang readers tayo dyan, viewers natin na could relate. At yung iba naman na kung sa YA pa lang sila nagsisa-start, well, you should try. Start dun sa book ni Sir Don, diba?
True.
Yeah, I tried my very best for it to be very readable, to be easy to read. Hopefully, I really hope so that it's very easy to read for most people, especially those beginners as well. Kasi ako din, I struggle a lot when I started the medieval fantasy genre, especially with the A Song of Ice and Fire, the Game of Thrones. Oh my God.
Oh,
But-
naging complicated kasi yung plot. And then yung,
Yeah.
you need to remember a lot of things, names,
Ang
and
characters,
places.
yes, exactly.
Tapos, ang hirap pa ng mga pangalan ng characters,
And sometimes
oo.
place.
mga places.
Lalo na
yes.
sa LOTR, di ba? Minas, ganito.
Oo.
It's kinda
Yeah.
difficult. Di ba?
So, Sir Don, in what way po sa tingin nyo na makakontribute yung medieval fantasy or your book to a broader landscape of Filipino literature and representation po ba?
Yeah, so that's a very good question. So, um, I have to make it clear na medieval fantasy is actually set in medieval England, which means that the elements
Mm-mm.
sa aking book, in my book, is from the West and it's very prominent. However, my works still draw inspiration from Filipino culture. Um, the mythology, the folklore, because we're very rich of it, to be honest. And also, I injected the LGBT themes, mental health, and people with disability themes in my book so that they can be seen. So I believe once a Filipino reads The House of Elder Morn, they will notice the Filipinoisms in there. And overall, I seek to enrich the broader landscape of Filipino literature and representation through the lens of medieval fantasy genre.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Oo nga.
O, diba?
Because I
Sold na
think
sold.
it's the first time I've heard of a medieval fantasy written by a Filipino author. Unless you
Mm-mm.
guys know of any, I think for me it's my first. That's why I naging curious talaga ako when I discovered yung book talk ni Sir Don because naging stalker bigla. Naging stalker, oh wow, is he really a Filipino? So pag sabi niya, he's very proud. He's a very proud Filipino na ano. Go guys, let's do this. Let's interview him. So
Yeah,
yun. And here we are.
here we are. So thank you so much, Fritz, for
Yeah.
discovering me.
So yeah, so my question would be, Sir Don, no, as a self-publisher, a self-published
Mm.
author, and what were the challenges you faced during the publishing process, and how did you overcome them? Did you really plan to do self-publish, or did you try to pitch your work to traditional publishers din ba? Or
Yeah, so I actually did both, but this
Mm.
isn't the first time that I've written something. Before, many years ago, I have written stuff, and I've known about the traditional publishing and how it is very difficult to access and difficult to get an agent for it. That's why coming in sa the House of Eldermorn book of mine, I set my mind na magsi-self-publishing ako is because it's very accessible nowadays. However, I still tried to do the traditional publishing. I sent my work to around 10 agents. Unfortunately, I haven't heard from them, or I have heard from them, but they have rejected me. However, di naman siya naka-hurt sa akin is because I was really keen into doing the self-publishing. And as your question, if ano ang challenges ko with self-publishing, the learning curve is, especially through Amazon, publishing through Amazon is quite easy, to be honest. The most difficult thing about self-publishing is actually marketing. Yeah, so selling my own book. Actually, I
Mm-mm.
love my book. I understand my book very well. However, selling it to other people, that's my weakest. I really don't have the talent to sell anything. That's why before publishing or before even writing my book, I was very doubtful if gusto ko ba talaga mag-self-publish is because hindi talaga ako marunong mag-sell. Thankfully, TikTok is here, has a great reach and helped me with marketing. So, yun lang.
Nice.
Oo.
Sobrang hirap
So,
nga na talaga ng self-publishing. Kasi, di ba, remember guys, we also have other authors na na-interview before, like si Franz, like,
yeah, si Franz. I think Franz is watching us right
Hi,
now.
Franz!
hi Franz!
Hi, Franz.
Yeah. So,
Pinapasayo ako ni Franz.
self-publishing route is something na talagang mahirap.
Mm.
Because you're gonna do it all by yourself. Pero still,
Yeah.
doon mo mag-gauge yung parang ano ng isang tao na ay hindi, I want them,
Kailangan ko ma-push to.
Oo.
Ganun.
I want them to enjoy the work na nilagay ko dito sa book na to,
Yeah.
diba?
I really said, I have a story to tell and I want the whole world to read it. Yeah, ganun.
And ito pa yung trivia. Oh, di ba? Ako na nag-share ng trivia. Si Sir Don is the one who also designed the cover of his book.
Oh,
Ayun. And even the maps
Oh,
inside the
wow.
kita ko yun eh. He also made the maps and then
Yes.
so grabe yung creative process ni Sir Don. Like
Super.
ito I
Thanks.
think tinake note ko nga kasi sinabi niya to eh. Sabi niya 82,000 words, 22 chapters, 8 months writing and editing, years in my head and one dream. Oh, so ang saya. So grabe yung yung blood and sweat na binigay talaga ni Sir Don for this book to become
Mm-mm.
into a reality. And
Uy.
yeah, so
yung cover
yes.
pa lang ng book, it's giving Jan silang vibes. Ayan o,
Yeah.
parang, ewan ko parang Janos silang yung dating sa akin. Although, syempre si
Ay,
Janos
oh,
ba?
no? Mm.
Ewan ko, it reminds me of Janos silang.
Hindi lang to
Promodizer,
colored. Kailangan natin ng kubo. Yung
May bago po tayong promodizer, si Fritzy.
kasi si Charles ngayon. So ako yung substitute. Yeah. But this isn't the first cover, di ba, sir?
No, that's the fourth cover that I made.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what made
So,
you decide to change? Kasi it was just di ba? It was yung first cover mo is an elk ba yun? Yung
Yes,
yung
an elk.
and then it's a crimson colored
Mm-mm.
book. And then I think before you mentioned before mo siya pinublish talaga yung book mo. Doon kay parang last minute changes that you changed it to this cover. So bakit what's the idea behind that? Bakit may mga changes?
Thank you for the wonderful research you did, Fritz.
Oo.
Thank you so much. You knew about that. Anyway, yeah. So it started with yung may elk, and I said that it's too childish looking for me. Ang daming colors. Then I switched to something else na hindi naman naging cover. Hindi ko din naging cover is because it didn't satisfy me. And then the third one is yung red lang total crimson lang talaga yung front ng cover as well as back actually. And then 2 weeks before the release, I really said deep in me na it doesn't resonate with the story, the book cover itself. So I said I'm going to try and make a new cover for this, and hopefully it works this time. And thankfully it did. Just go. I was so scared by that because I really didn't think the crimson cover would work really, really well compared to what I have right now, which is this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the book.
Mm-mm.
In color.
Tinry kong i-search sa Shopee. Wala na.
Oh, it got sold out last Sunday. I'm so sorry.
Amazing.
Yeah, 3 times na siya na sold out.
Ilang
Thank you
batch
so
na ba?
much.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, but it's free free
Wow.
shipping sa Amazon if you like to order, guys.
Totoo?
Oo.
Mm-mm.
Ay, tama ba, Chard? It's free shipping, no? But of course, you have to avail
Free
the
shipping via Amazon.
$49.
Or idaan nyo kay BFU. Siyempre.
Go group project natin yan.
Yes.
Syempre.
So, ito, follow-up question ko, Sir Don. Since you're a self-published author, what advice would you give to aspiring authors then who are also interested in self-publishing?
Yes. So, not being humble, but I'm not one to be an inspirational person. But if I'm asked, so have you guys watched the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in the end, no, sorry. So yeah. So the villain there is has the belief system that nothing matters, and she's very, very bitter about it because in the end, at the end of your life, it's nothing matters. However, by the end of the movie, the lesson is that if you flip the perspective of nothing matters, it's actually quite liberating because, like for example, when you doubt your ability, or in my case, when I doubted my ability before, I just said nothing matters. Might as well do it. So when you're afraid of rejection, which is very common sa mga artists, you just say nothing matters. Do it. When you're afraid that nobody reads your work, nothing matters. Just do it. So self-publishing is hard, but nothing really matters in the end. So what advice I can give is that just go for it, because in the end, nothing really matters. Might as well choose to follow your dreams.
Ay, grabe naman yun.
Yeah, very very deep yung movie na yun. That's why it means a lot to me.
Yun. Yes, so
Ayoko
guys,
mag-boy, pero yes.
I think we're going to take a quick break para mapagpahinga si Sir Don. At syempre, si Chard. Huwag ka kabahan, Chard. Tayo na sumayaw. No. Joke. Ayun. So, meron tayong icebreaker, guys. So, si Chard yung mag-aas ng
Game Master.
Yes, Game Master for tonight. So, are you ready, mga keyboard warriors?
Yeah, fastest fingers. So, ano yung prize, Chard? What do we have?
Nabigla kami ni Fritz kanina kasi sabi ni Sir Don, mamimigay daw siya ng Kindle edition ng libro niyang The House of Eldermorn. Not just one,
And,
not
yes.
just two,
Oh.
not just 3, but 5 Kindle copies to whoever
Diba?
answers the question right.
Uy, sasali
diba?
ako. Charot.
Ilabas yung email natin.
Teka lang, kunin ko muna. Joke lang.
Okay lang ba pasalihin namin si Arnel?
Arnel,
Para siya
nandun ba si
mag-claim ng
Arnel?
prize para sa amin.
So guys, for you to join, just a reminder you have to click the live stream video natin and then you post a comment there sa comment section, not sa page kasi hindi namin yun mababasa. So please click, open our live stream video and then comment there. Ha? Ayun. Ha? Miha talaga.
Yun.
So ready ka
Alam
na,
mo
Char?
naman yung ha.
Actually,
Ayan.
nahirapan ako sa paghahanap ng question na may 5 answers. So, para doon sa nagbasa talaga ng PubMats namin, tapos nakinig sa introduction, tapos sa sinabi din ni Sir Don, ito, 5 answers talaga. Sino-sino ang Englishin ko na lang. Who are the literary inspirations of Sir Don? Authors or kahit yung works nila na mention sa PubMat sa introduction tsaka ni Sir Don himself.
Oh, so five
Ayan.
answers din, Chard. Grabe.
5 answers, yes.
Oh, magbigay
Binilang
lang
ko
sila
talaga.
ng isa.
Ayan, magbigay lang
Kahit
sila ng
isa lang. Ayun.
Ayun,
kahit
bigay lang
isa.
isa. 1. Let's go, keyboard
One.
warriors.
Ayan
Let's
na,
go.
2. Wag mag-copy-paste. Charot.
Akala ko ang itatanong kanina ni Chard, sino-sino
Magbig-
ang members ng Bini?
Si Sir Don.
Guys, nakikita niyo ba yung sa Books From Us? Meron din kasi nag-comment.
Ay, meron ba?
Yes.
Ay, meron din.
Oo, meron. Si Christine, so 3 na.
Now we
Oo,
have
3
4.
na.
We have M and then Crystal. So, 5 na. I think.
So,
we
ang
have
tanong
5
ba
na. Wala
natin
na-
ay, sige. So, ano and sino?
Ano or
Oo.
sino?
Oo.
Oh,
Yes.
puno na agad. Ang bilis nila.
Oh, bilis oh. So, eto sila for sure may mga Kindle.
Mm.
Oh, ayan o.
Ayan,
May
we
nagko-comment din
have
sa
from-
Books From Us.
Oh, Kindle people.
Oh.
Ayan.
So, from books
Pero
from us, sino?
syempre, natin yung mga nauna.
Yeah.
Sino-sino ba yung mga nauna?
I think it's Ana, Ana A.
Joy.
Zarzuelo, Joyce
Oo.
Corsinio,
Si Christine.
then si Christine Encomio sa BFU page, then si Fatima Mendez, and then
Yes.
si Cristel. Sila yung naunang 5.
Yun yung nauna kanina.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so Anna, M, and Crystal, body read.
Yeah, may
Oo.
pang-body read na kayo, guys.
Pag-read na kayo.
Guys, please send your email address. I think we need the email address ng Kindle email ninyo. So
Kindle
we can
account
send
nila.
it. Yeah, so kay Christine, please send it to maybe sa Bookchikas na lang lahat. If you can send it sa page
Bookchikas
ng
na lang.
Bookchikas.
Christine, sa
Sa
Bookchikas.
Instagram or sa Facebook, please send your Kindle email to us. And then Anna, Joyce, and M, and Crystal to send din, ha? Thank
Okay,
you so
para
much
dun,
and congratulations.
wait lang ba, i-show ko na lang din yung Facebook
Mm.
ni Book Chicas para dun sa nag-answer sa
Sa,
Books from Us.
ayan.
Para
Ayun,
lang,
nakikita.
Hindi siya makikita.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Kasi naglo-loading pa eh.
Ay,
Excited?
yan.
Yan, dyan. Oh, Christine, dito siya.
Ayan. Christine, dyan. Kay Bookchikas.
Ikaw mag-message.
Yes.
Okay?
Bookchikas.
Mm.
Okay.
Ayan.
Yun.
Congratulations and thank you, Sir Don. Napaka-generous talaga.
Thank you
Yes.
talaga.
5 books,
Thank you, thank you
limang
sa
copies.
5
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
copies ng iyong book. Alright, so, more daw chart, sabi dito sa comment. Joke.
Saan? Aling comment yan? Wala akong...
Joke lang.
So maybe before we proceed with our question,
President
with our next,
Wala si Charlie.
let's go to the comments from our viewers.
Yes, yes.
Ay, oo.
I think
Yes.
our first question was from Luis Gonzalez. I saw in Goodreads that this is a part of a series called The First of the Gods. I'd like to confirm if this book will be part of the series. If so, how many books will this series contain? Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
Do I have to answer now?
Ayun.
maybe,
Or-
Oh, sorry,
Or
sorry.
gusto mong, wag
oh
mo,
nga, meron.
kung ayaw mo i-spoil, Sir Don, it's okay. Kung gusto mo yung mga
Mm-mm.
padulo na para medyo cliffhanger yung dating.
What I meant is, pwede na ba-answer ka rin ngayon ng questions? Or,
Yes.
okay, sorry. I thought the Q&A would be the last part. But anyway, so yes, it is part of a series, and I'm planning a 5-book series for the for this specific series of mine, The First of the Gods. So yeah.
Ayun guys.
Yes.
So, later, wag kayong mag-alala. Itatanong namin yung
Oo.
mga essential questions na gusto nyong malaman about the book. Don't worry. Yung isang nag-comment dito naman sa side ni Books from Us, sabi ng isa nating client na si Lavi, lagi niya daw kayo nakikita sa TikTok at nakapollow daw siya sa inyo.
Wow.
So, ayun.
Happy.
Thank you.
Sabi niya, she's happy na na-invite ka namin.
Yun. So,
Thank
ayun.
you, thank you.
Sir, Don,
Watch
artista
na.
ka na.
Watch ka lang, Lavi.
Oo.
Mamaya ka na mag-mine. Watch ka lang.
O, di ba? At least, na through TikTok, nabibuild mo yung identity mo online. Like, parang pagkakita nila, pina-follow ko to sa TikTok Nandito na siya
Yeah.
sa Books and Chicas.
Oo nga.
Yeah, TikTok has a very great reach talaga, especially BookTok. Pag
True.
hashtag ka ng BookTok, so good.
Mm-mm.
True. Anyway, so
Si
let's
ano?
continue. Ayun.
Oh,
So, ayun, so go ahead, please.
yes, yung may question din kasi si Ren Roseco, but let's reserve that for the sa end na din na question. Then later, let's read the other questions ng audience natin.
Okay.
Viewer.
Okay. Alright. So, ayun. Sir Don, gaya nga na nabanggit mo kanina, the inspiration behind the book was about land feuds sa family mo. Could you also share yung insights into yung sa creative process mo about sa characters naman?
Mm-mm.
And plot dun sa fantasy world na binild mo dun sa book?
Mm-mm. Yes, I can. So, my characters are based off of real people. Yeah, so, but there are also some characters na required siya for the plot. So, not necessarily real people or not inspired by real people. But I can say that most of the main characters are based off of people in my life. So again, it's a family land dispute story, which is very personal to me. That is why there are people na I know of na nandun sa book. So that is the creative process for the characters. And as for the creative process of the plot itself or the story, I am a plotter type of author where I plot everything to perfection before I write it down. That is why medyo madali siya compared sa doon sa authors na pantser yung tawag where um, they write as they go. I cannot do that. That is why my creative process really entails to plot everything because I need structure for the story, especially this type of story na complex yung characters, complex yung world, complex yung plot from book 1 until whichever book na matatapos siya. So there's really a structure needed. That is why that's my creative process for going into this books or this book.
That's interesting. So, Sir Don, follow-up question ko lang. So, gaya nga na sinabi mo, you, parang ikaw yung tipo ng tao na pinaplot mo muna, basically, bago mo ano. So, you have like, paano mo nakikip up yung mga details na yon sa'yo? Do you have like a visual aid or lahat nandito lang sa utak mo, parang gano'n?
Yeah, so let me show you one example on how I plot it. But usually, it's just in my PC, in my computer, usually. However, there is also a need to chart it like something like this. I'm going to. I hope you can see this one. Yeah, this is the map. These are the
Map.
notes. Yeah, this is in my tablet. So, yeah, I do this so that my structure pa din siya. And actually, this is the beginning. This is how I plotted the House of Eldermorn. This one, and I transferred it into Microsoft Word na naka chapter 1 ganito ganito ganito, chapter 2 ganito ganito ganito. So yeah, so that's how I plot everything.
So ako may tanong ako, wait lang. Wait
Yes.
lang. Okay. May tanong ako. Kasi nung binabasa ko, hindi naman binabasa like yung buong book. Nung tinitingnan ko yung book, gusto ko lang po malaman anong mga naging inspiration sa mga pangalan ng mga characters and places.
So to me, names are really tricky because other authors they relate the character names to the character's personality or their purpose in the story, which can sometimes be potential spoilers. And I want to avoid that, which is why I try to write the names of my characters according to their lineage na doesn't necessarily have to do with who they are as a person or what will they serve in the plot in the future kasi nga spoiler siya. So for example, my main character, that one, Kiam Blanchard, his name is Kiam. His name derives from the letter K's in their bloodline. His father's name is Kriem. His brother is Ken. Grandfather is Krum. So same goes with places. I won't say it's very random, but there are still purpose as to why. But the purpose is inside the story, inside usually in the history of the place, the person, or the family, or the bloodline, ganon.
Kasi parang talaga nung binabasa ko yung mga name ng places, ng mga characters, parang alam mo na talaga na, ay parang mala Lord of the Rings, ganyan yung mga atake. Yan.
Yes.
So, di ba kanina, sir, nabanggit din, or habang nagdi-discuss tayo, lagi nababanggit si TikTok and yung, siguro for sure nakabuild ka na din ng parang little community around your book, like yung sa audience mo. So, my question will be, so paano po tayo nag-engage sa ating mga readers as an indie author? And ano yung mga ano yung role nila sa creative journey niyo po?
So, engaging mostly on TikTok is because of the reach of BookTok. Ang the reach in TikTok is really, really good. Once you post something, it goes to the audience, to the right audience immediately. So it's really good. And creating videos, or I create videos sa TikTok, either informative to my book or my writing journey. And as your question was that my reader's role in my creative process siguro, in my creative journey, is that their role is to dissect the plot, find Easter eggs, um, speculate on what the future of the book will happen. And that to me is very, very exciting. Actually, just talking about it right now makes me really, really excited. Is because um, I am like this when I become a fan of something. Like for example, I become a fan of Lord of the or not Lord of the Rings, the Game of Thrones. I speculate on what will happen next. Some things like that. That's very, very fandomly. I'm not sure if that's a word, but that's that's what I really aspire to have, a fandom. So knowing that people support or read my book, they also inspire me to give them a great story. Hopefully that they like.
So curious lang ako, sir. Sa mga readers ba, like nagbibigay din sila ng feedback sa'yo? Like for example, this part ng story parang medyo may gray area dito. May ganon.
Yes, yeah. So especially when you have ARC readers, yung ARCs, yeah, they're the
Mhm.
first people who reads the book, and they are also there to give out reviews dun sa Goodreads. They can give out sa Goodreads, or they can tell it personally to me, and they give very insightful comments about what they like, what they don't like, and I really, really take it in. Is because ako din yung mag-grow nito for sure, which is why it's really nice to hear um constructive criticisms, because it will help me. I'm sure of it. It will help me.
So, ilang revisions na gawa niyo, sir, from that? Did you do, were there the revisions from the feedback of your readers?
Um, for revisions, originally, I think I made 8 revisions to the story. And then right after the ARCs were released, I did one tiny, tiny revision after the ARC. And after that, published na. So, yeah, ganun.
Yun. So, then other than that, ano ba sir, for example, may feedback na, for example, hindi nila gusto to. Siguro sa next book, doon mo na lang siya i-apply. Like, sige, improve ko to for the next book.
Yes. That's very, very good question. Kasi you'll get that, I think, or I'll get that, I think, as an author. And it's up to me if I choose na no, because it serves the plot moving forward, or I'll accept it. Yes, I need to change this one so that then in the next book it will be readable, it will be understandable to the readers, parang ganon. And I accept that. And I think I have made certain changes in my sequel so that to cater the constructive criticisms I got in the first. Yes.
Oh, so may sequel.
Yes.
Oo.
Book 2 na yan.
Also, before we, you have something to add pa, sir?
No, that's all.
Okay. So maybe let's read first the comments of our viewers then before we proceed to our next question. Ano ba? Sino ba? Si Patroclus Kindred Butler. Si ano to, no?
Si Joel.
Pero nasagot na ba kanina, right? Natanong na to kanina. Yung what's the main theme being explored in this book? Or hindi pa? I think this was answered already. Then, sa Kindle lang po ba, from M, sa Kindle lang po ba yung ebook? Available din po ba sa Kobo or Barnes and Noble? Wow.
Yeah, so
Social
I
naman ni
think
M.
sa Kindle lang ata for now. I'm not sure if you can download a Amazon product sa Kobo. Di ako sure doon. I'm so sorry.
Oh, pero may Kindle ka naman, M, di ba? Daming
M-sign na yan
e-readers si
kasi
M.
nanalo ka ng ebook. Kailangan mo
Oh.
na ngayon pumili ng Kindle.
Oh.
Ganun yun.
Meron na siya. I think,
Meron naman pala.
Meron na siya.
okay. From Joyce Corsino, sabi niya, yes, The House of Eldermore was such a good read. Can't wait for the next book.
Yeah, thank you,
Kudos,
Joyce.
sabi ni Franz. And then, yan, highlighted yung quote kanina, nothing really matters. Might as well choose to follow your dreams. Yun. Then,
Yun,
how?
totoo.
Ano pa ba? So, kung ako to, makapalit ko Kindle. Palit na Kindle or mag-body read na ta. There. What else? Amazing tayo ang mapping. Oh, from MJ, naka-experience ba ka si Sir o writer's block? Naka-experience ka ba daw ng writer's block, Sir Don?
So-
Well,
So far, thankfully, wala pa. Because I think going in to the House of Eldermorn, my first book, is I think I know how it ends, and then I just structured the first few chapters before it ends. But I really know how it ends. Also, I think I know how the series will end. That's why coming in sa second book, sa sequel mismo, I haven't had any blocks, thankfully, because it's hard to have a writer's block. So I've structured the sequel already, and I'm just writing them down sa Microsoft Word. So it's not really a problem to me for now, thankfully.
Ito pala, nagtanong, the reason why M asked kanina daw if meron ba sa ibang e-reader platform kasi there are other authors moving away daw from Amazon. Oh,
Yes,
I don't know about this.
I've heard of
Meron?
that.
Oh,
I've heard of that.
okay. Also from Rel Sukalit. Hi, DA. I have read The House of Eldermorn, and one element about your book that I find interesting is the style of storytelling. This is the first book I've read in multiple POVs, and I super enjoyed it. Curious how you came up, or what made you decide to write the book in such a manner?
Yeah, so I think this is the first time this is a first time na yung multiple characters ko is in first person POV sila lahat, which is very mayroong I was expecting a comment na it would be confusing for them. However, I'm very enthusiastic with writing the first person POV for all of my characters, because I learned to love the first person POVs sa mga biographies. One example of it is I'm Glad My Mom Died. Yung I forgot the author, but she's an actress. But anyway, first person POV is very intimate. It's very personal, and all the thoughts that come out from the character's head is very deep, and parang gusto mong pumasok sa mind ng person ito, and how it works, parang ganun. So it's very what I'm trying to say is first person POV is very intimate POV style of writing. That's why and it's very also unique kasi I haven't read anything like this before. It may sound a bit confusing, but I swear to you, it's very intimate when you read it.
Hindi ba siya nakakalito isulat? Like multiple POVs?
Honestly, that's a really good question. Hindi naman siya nakakalito. It's just that I still have to put myself in the shoes of this person, of this personality. Para na akong multiple personalities, but anyway, yeah. So there are multiple characters in my story that have POVs. I think 7 POVs, and then I have to get into their mindset to be able to write what they feel at the moment, how they felt with this, how they will be feeling in this, parang ganon. So what confuses me is the emotions, but not the thoughts, just the emotions
Mm-mm.
or the feeling of the feeling or what will the character feel, parang ganon.
Kasi syempre, di ba, pag multiple
Mm.
POVs, syempre binild mo yung character mo na itong character may certain na ugali siya dito sa book. So, kailangan
Yes.
i-feel mo din yun, di ba?
Yes, yes, that's very real.
Multiple POVs kasi nabanggit din kanina ni Sir Don na one of the yung mga nabasa niya is aside from Harry Potter, also draw inspiration from Percy Jackson books, right? I think Percy Jackson books are multiple POVs, di ba?
Mm-mm.
I think in the future, yes. I think in the future, I haven't read more than the
I think sa
5.
Heroes of Olympus. Oo.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Heroes of the
Multiple POV si
Multiple
HOO.
POVs. Kasi naalala ko may POV si si Percy, may POV si
Oo.
Annabeth, something like that. So I just thought na parang doon nanggaling yung idea or parang some idea or the inspiration basically na to do multiple POVs dun sa book mo.
Yeah, I think I've heard that one dun sa Percy Jackson. Moving forward, I just haven't read past the 5 original ones, which is a first person POV na kay Percy lang talaga. Yeah, but the inspiration of the multiple POVs is from A Song of Ice and Fire talaga. It may not be first person POV, but it has different POVs per chapter. You know that it's third person POV but different siya per chapter. Parang ganun. Tapos sa akin lang is that first person siya kapag iba-iba yung character yung binabasa mo in that chapter.
I think si MJ may
Si
question.
Mami MG,
Yes.
may question siya. Sabi niya, sabi niya, can you give us an insight sa rewards na maging after having published your book, particularly monetary, psychological, etc.? And maybe add also if it's worth it or not, and why?
That's a really good question, actually. I pursued being an author because I'm going really really personal on this because I had a depression around 3 years ago. So I felt like it was the end for me. I felt like nothing will really happen in my future. That is very true. Until such time that I watched the Everything Everywhere All at Once, the movie, and then realized na nothing matters. Hence I'll just do what I love to do. And then writing my book down, it felt so ano ba? It brings me joy, a deep joy in me. However, there are still fears and then there are still setbacks that had happened. But when it was published, especially when people read it, I don't know, it just brought me to a level of happiness that I've never been before. Parang ganun. Although monetary wise, being an author is really really difficult, to be honest with you. Para siyang if you're going to be an author, be prepared na it will not be the reason for you to be financially free. Parang ganun. Not for now. Hopefully in the future, yes, but not for now. But for me, since I experienced the lowest lows in my life, and by following my dream right now, it just really is bringing me into a place where I'm very very happy. So I'm very very happy with that.
Ganda.
Tama naman, guys, kasi Although, syempre, yung tanong ni Mama MJ, curious din siya. Kasi ako din, curious din ako. Dahil parang never pa natin natanong din yon before sa mga nag-guest nating authors. Like, lalo yung in terms ng sa monetary.
Mm-mm.
Kasi di ba lalo pag self-published author ka,
Yes.
yung makikipag-usap ka mismo
Yes.
sa Kasi may
Mm.
mga yan like kung ilan yung minimum, parang ganun, na mo. Tapos syempre, kailangan mo ding mag-effort sa pagbebenta. Di ba? Yung mga ganyan.
Oo.
Sariling sikap talaga.
So, sabi ni Mami MJ, thank you for your authenticity. Yan. Nagustuhan niyo yung sagot niyo po, sir. Yan. Pero meron pa siyang additional
Follow-up.
question.
Additional question.
Sure.
Yan. Sabi niya, did you have an editor? How did it feel to have someone edit your work? Specifically, maybe talk about how the ego comes in the way for you as the author.
Yeah, so I think part of being really artistic is that it's really hard for artists or artistic people to take in criticisms. And
Mm-mm.
yes, I've had an editor which is very mahal. Yun yung pinakamahal. But anyway, it made me happy. But anyway, taking criticisms, especially sa editor, and actually critics from as a whole, from the audience, from the readers, I came in with my dream prepared that I'd be critiqued. Parang ganon. I'll get Taylor Swift into the story because Taylor Swift has inspired me so much to face the criticisms and the critiques with grace. Parang ganon. Do you get it? Parang ganon yung atake ko sa criticisms, especially constructive criticisms, which will help me grow as an author. That is why I take in criticisms from editors or readers alike. It's very helpful for me.
Speaking
Ayun.
of Taylor Swift, na-mention to
Ayun.
ni Sir Don sa niya, in one of his posts na there are hints of Taylor Swift injected sa novels, in the novel's bloodstream. Ito yung sinabi niya. So, Sir Don, can you give like maybe a line or an example from that, from your inspiration ni ni
Oh,
Taylor Swift?
Of course I can, but let me check if I can find it quite quickly dito sa
Or maybe share from what song or line from that song. O di ba pinahirapan si Sir Don?
Pinahanap pa.
It's fine. It's just ano ba? There are songs na naka-inspire sa akin. Okay, I don't know if you've heard about You're Losing Me by Taylor Swift.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a very sad song, and that song, the specific song, I have injected in my book, especially sa romantic part sa characters na si Alexander and Indira when they have a fight. And long story short, basta nag-ask si Alexander na to forgive him for his sins, especially yung in the past sins niya, and then Indira would be like, I can't because she can't forgive him basically, and Alexander was like, I'm losing you, and Indira was like, you already have. Parang ganon. Taylor Swift is an inspiration dito sa House of Eldermorn, very romantically, pero Taylor Swift will be a very big inspiration, especially sa Reputation era niya in the future of one character. I can say that safely now without spoiling anything.
Yun.
Yun. So, mga TS fans out there, alam niyo na.
Yeah.
Sir, pinapasabi din ulit ni Miss MJ, napaka-inspiring ng courage. This gave me the needed nudge to continue writing as I've been putting it off recently.
Oh.
Wow!
Yeah.
Go, Mami MJ!
Yeah, if it sparks joy here, do it.
Di ba?
Ayun. So,
Oo.
Chart,
Ano, may comments din po sa sa comment section. Malamang sa comment section. Paano po kayo magsulat? May background music po ba o kailangan bang tahimik yung paligid niyo po? From Miss Maria Flor Sicad. Wala. Wala
Naghang ba? Okay ba? Ay. Sir Don, can you can you still hear us?
Yes,
Oo, so si Chard hindi ata. Repeat na lang yung question, Chard.
Ay, sige. From
Oh, I
Miss
can't hear
Maria
you,
Flor
Chard.
Sicad,
Sorry.
paano po ba kayo? Oh my. Nakamute ba?
Hindi. I think yung ano lang siguro signal. Ay, wait. Let me find the comment. Nasa ano ba? Page natin?
hindi, nandito sa kay Books from
Nasa
Us.
BFQ
Sabi,
page.
Ah,
Mm-mm.
paano po kayo magsulat? May background music po ba or kailangan tahimik ang paligid?
Yeah. So, I'm easily just distracted kaya silence everywhere. Ganun.
Ayun,
Silence
silence everywhere while writing. So,
Ayun.
also, kay Franz, ito, nag-comment siya. May tanong siya, ano yung most challenging part of writing yung book niyo daw po?
The most challenging part I think is finding plot holes. Oh my god, that's so difficult. When you reread your work and then you find plot holes, oh my god, you change something and then that something can change another thing. So yun yung medyo difficult when it comes to writing medieval fantasies, specifically this type of fantasy na specific details. I put in the details in the book with purpose. That is why when I find something wrong, I have to change something either before or after sa book, and then it may change something again, a detail ba or anything that is very exhausting, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
Itong next question, gusto kong basahin yan.
Ayan.
I mean basahin mo. Kasi
Okay.
parang napaka
Okay. Okay, ito Sir Don, kay Miss Lovey, yung nakafollow sa inyo kanina na banggit ko. So, ang question niya is, meron na daw bang nagbigay na ng bad ratings or feedbacks sa inyo at paano niyo sinagot? Or you chose not to read them daw?
Also, yes, I think meron ng bad review sa book doon sa Goodreads. However, hindi niya lang nilagyan ng review. I think she just rated it. And she's one of my ARC readers, and I have her email because upon registration sa ARC or sa ARCs, you have to put in your email address. So, in order, I think, as I've said again before, na criticisms will help me grow, which is why when she rated me 3 stars, I emailed her, but I didn't scold her. I asked her if she could add in a review so that I will know her thoughts, because her constructive criticisms will help me grow as an author. Sabi ko doon. Unfortunately, she didn't reply and she didn't put any reviews. And then also, so far, wala namang harsh reviews talaga na masasabi ko na beyond constructive criticisms. They are all constructive to me, and I'm very thankful for that.
Ayun. So, para lang palang sa Shopee yan, nag-rate ng 1 star pero walang comment.
Oo.
3 stars naman.
3 stars naman, thankful.
Yan, 3 stars. Ayun. So, lagay-lagay din ng comment para alam namin kung paano kami mag-improve. Yung mga
Yes.
ganon.
Yes. I would love that. To be honest, I would love that.
Yes. Ayun, so Miss Lavi, sana nasagot yung iyong katanungan. And I think guys, medyo napasarap yung kwentuhan natin. Pero
May last question pa.
yes, may last question
Yes,
tayo.
may last
Oh.
question pa.
Char, take it away.
Ayun. In addition din to sa may nag-comment kanina na
I can't
What-
hear Richard. I'm so sorry. Did I do something?
Oh,
my-
did So, I
So,
think
kay
baka
Char
yung,
yata
yung line ni Chard.
oo.
I'll read na lang yung question ni Chard.
Thank
sure.
you,
So
Sid.
for our final question, can you provide any hints or teasers about your future projects or what readers can expect next from you?
Yes. So with that, the sequel title will be announced 1 month from now, and the release date of my sequel will be October. So I hope you guys can follow me on TikTok so that you can be updated. And that's what I can say for now, because I'm still at around 40% of my of the sequel, of writing the sequel. So announcement 1 month from now, and follow me on TikTok, please.
Ayun.
Yes, it's
Sir Don, follow-up
at-
question na lang.
Yeah.
Ayan, follow-up question. How many books are we projecting here? Para lang medyo...
May pa-teaser ba?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
gonna be...
Hopefully 5 books. 5 books. I'm expecting 5 books.
Ayun, guys. Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, tatanungin ko yung mga juicy parts eh. So, ayun. Sa mga naka-read na ng first book ni Sir Don, expect 5 more books. Or 5 books in total. So, 4 more books. Okay? And the second book will be released in October. Syempre, yung teasers 1 month from now. Tama ba, Sir Don? Ayun. So, follow nyo lang si Sir Don sa TikTok. Can we post yung kanyang...
Sa comment section.
Yes, sa comment section.
I posted
Napost
it
ka
kanina.
Ayan, na-post na. Ayun. So, follow nyo lang yung link na yun. I-click nyo lang yung link na yun so that you can see Sir Don's socials.
Sir Dan, kailan magre-restock sa sa Shopee?
Shopee.
Yeah, so we're actually very the same kasi I order also on Amazon because sila lang yung nagma-mass produce ng books ko. And
Oh.
they come in around 3 to 4 weeks, so it's really really long, but I have no other choice because I tried dito sa local lang, and I don't want my books to range within the price of 1,000 to 2,000. That's too much for me to ask for my readers. So that's why Amazon lang talaga. So around 3 to 4 weeks.
So, Sir Don, do you accept pre-orders ng book nyo?
Yes, I do pre-orders. Doon sa Shopee, it's within 15 days lang before dumating yung package, or before I can send the package to them. So
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Uy.
Syempre, on the business side of things,
Oo. So, connect with books from us, syempre.
ayun. So anyways, guys, we hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa ating chikahan for tonight. And thank you sa mga
Tune in.
sa ating 1 hour mahigit na kwentuhan from start to finish, right? So, ayun.
Isingit ko lang, parang isa to sa mga episodes natin na ang daming questions.
Oo nga.
Yay!
Ang interesting natin,
Very
di ba?
interactive.
Pansin ko rin ba? Ang dami nagtatanong. Kakatuwa.
Thank you so much.
Ayun. So, before we end, Book Chicas, do you have any upcoming
Sasayaw na si Char. May intermission si Char data eh. Anyway, we will be having our Book of the Month discussion this coming Saturday. For April, it's we'll be discussing House Moving Castle. So, reminders to our book chicks, and thank you for tuning in sa ating live. Sila Rose, we have MJ, sino pa ba? Si Rich, Cristel,
Rich.
si Teto,
Si Tetol.
and si Ana. Sino pa? Ayun, so yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in, and Also, sa ating mga viewers who are also Bisaya readers, we invite you to join us in Book Chicas PH. No, it's a community of Bisaya readers. So it's a mix of professionals and students and mommies. And so, yeah, you're all invited to join us. Ano, wala si Char.
Wala na si Chard. Yan, bumalik.
Alright. So, ayun guys. So, sa ating mga viewers dyan na gustong mag-join ng book club at nasa Visayas, Mindanao, ano kayo. Kahit actually hindi, I think tumatanggap sila kung kakaintindi kayo ng Bisaya, it's good. So, ayun, you can join Book Chicas PH, nandun yung ano nila, book club. They have activities all month long. Ayan. So, sa atin, anong meron sa atin?
Siyempre sa ating most trusted na bookshop. Books from us.
Ikaw na mag-announce.
Uy, may
Yes.
announcement?
Oh, ano ba usually namin ina-announce?
May announcement? Ano yan?
Sale.
May announcement, sabi ng mga ready
Sale.
lang pabudol.
Bigla.
El Nino sale, ganun ba?
Uy, magandang pangalan ng sale yun.
Pangalan
Thank you,
yun.
Fritz. May El Nino sale
Lahat
kami.
na lahat.
Yan, so
Yes.
abangan nyo guys. Sa May to.
Yes, sa May to, guys. El Nino sale. Thank you for the Fritz point. So ayun guys, if by any chance that you're looking for affordable books, you can join our sale. It's very affordable there. Alam niyo naman.
Okay.
Okay. Yung mga products.
So guys, meron kaming, kasi di ba nag-upload na kami sa Shopee before under Artlocks Alley ng mga magnetic bookmarks. So we will also upload that sa website namin. Pero on the way. Ayan. We're still working para doon. Okay?
Yes, yes. So, may mga i-release kami. Gaya nga na nabanggit ko last time. Medyo naging busy lang kami nung week na yon. Kaya hindi namin na-release. But stay tuned sa aming Shopee, sa Artlocks Alley, para sa mga bagong designs. So, hint lang.
Surprise na lang.
Okay, surprise lang. Alright. So, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in again. Sir Don, do you have anything else?
No, that's it. Follow me on TikTok, please. Thank you.
Ayun.
At the
Asa ako, may request ako, may personal request din ako doon sa mga nanalo nung copy sa Kindle.
yes.
So guys,
Oo.
sana mag-review kayo doon, share nyo sa TikTok para na may
Yes.
maano pa yung
Let's help promote the book.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yan.
So again,
Thank you, Sir
for
Don.
everyone.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you.
Thank you, Sir Don.
Ayan. So, thank you lahat sa ating
Thank you
mga
both from
viewers.
us.
Again, guys, catch us again sa aming susunod na chikahan. Meron ba tayong hint dyan sa susunod nating guests?
Surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise ulit.
Surprise na ulit.
Tune in,
Watch
guys.
out.
Ang
Keep
aming next
posted sa ating content.
will be on
Next month.
Next month. Yes, next month na sa May.
Yes.
Alright? So, watch out na lang sa aming mga post ulit. Gaya ng ano. Alright? Okay, so again guys, thank you very much sa aming mga viewers.
Thank you, everyone.
Enjoy kayo. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night and thank you, Sir Don.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Ito.
It's a pleasure to have you with us.